Rudy Gobert, you 9,000 feet tall, dog. Dunk the basketball, bro. You about as tall as the backboard already. Dunk the basketball, bro. Why you laying it up, bro? What's up with that, dog? Come on, man. You better than that, Rudy. I ain't shaving nothing for y'all, man. Y'all gotta forgive my presence to see. Caught me on a Friday night, sipping on a little wine, if you want to call it that. Little bubbles. You know. Got a cheap wine tonight, y'all. Got that Stella Rosa watermelon, baby. Let's go. But yeah, man. Again, I ask, does Rudy Gobert have any fans? I've never heard anybody say anything good about him other than the fact that he's got 55 defensive players of the year. Evidently, he's pretty good at defense. And he's really tall. And he speaks pretty good French, from what I hear. The freshman. What up, James? Who else we got in the room, man? Can y'all hear me? James said I had no sound a little while ago, so I had to do some troubleshooting. Let me check, man. Since y'all act like y'all mute, can't nobody talk around here. I'm just playing. Yeah, I know y'all saw the Mavericks give them Clippers the business, as I told each and every last one of y'all. People want to talk smack, calling me crazy, calling me a homer, you know, telling me I'm psychotic because I said the Mavericks are gonna make a run. Well, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go on my phone right now and talk a little smack to that individual specifically. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just give them eyeballs that go like this. You know, them real big ones, them big junks. Yeah, it should be cool, man. I'm sweating for real, man. These lights, boy. I need to open the window or something. I'm not turning down my AC, I'll tell you that much. Turn it down for what? Not today. I ain't even drinking Crown either. See, y'all made me nervous, man, when I come up in this mix. I still don't know if y'all can hear me while I'm talking. Sitting up here really talking, not being heard, more than likely. Let me see. Let me see here. YouTube, what's good? My boy James on Facebook, what's good, James? Appreciate it, bro. Go Birds, man, get out of here. Cowboys. I don't know who this D end is, but if Jimmy Johnson has anything to do with that pick, I'm all about it. I back him 100%. I back him. Whatever Jimmy want to do, I'm with that. I'm with Jimmy 100%, man. Y'all know he the one making the calls right now in the war room, helping out with those draft picks. But yeah, somebody please let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm looking for my live right now. You know, Facebook makes it pretty complicated for the people with the channels. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, we got some sound. And I'm in this chat. What's good? What's good, people? Holla at your boy. Yeah, man. Holla at your boy. All right, man. There we go. Yeah, it works. The chat works. I just had to make sure. Had to throw a little chat up in there. Make sure everything's functioning properly since everybody want to be mute running. You know? It be like that sometimes. Minnesota done jumped out on these boys 17-8. Philly at home looking like this. Bro can't. Oh my gosh. My boy's falling down. Got too much something going. Adrenaline? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, Phoenix was supposed to really be a dominant squad, you know. Everybody anticipated come playoff time, Booker and KD and Bradley Beal would all be going in at this point. That's not the case. It's not what I see. These boys struggling in the playoffs just like they struggled in that regular season, man. Boys on them struggle buses. Bussing. Get a little more of that drink in here. It's Friday night, y'all. Y'all ain't out at no parties, man. It's Friday night. It's date night. No special dates tonight for no party. This young buck here. Aaron Gordon, man. That's one dude that he's been an extremely consistent player everywhere that he's gone, man. Freaking the Pelicans, the Suns, like I remember that dude in college. He was a baller, man. But absolute professional. Never heard anything about that dude. On the court, off the court. I mean, on the court, he's consistent. He'll get you 10. He'll get you 10 points a night. But that dude is, man, like one of the quietest, most consistent players I've seen in the league for the past, like, Aaron Gordon been in the league, what, like 12 years, 13 years? 14, 15 years? Aaron Gordon been in the league for a minute, man. That dude, and I'm talking, Aaron Gordon was legit when he came out of college. But he's one of them dudes, like, he gonna keep a job. Yep, 35 years old, 88, so he came out in like 2006, so he's been in the league. How long has he been in the league for? Wikipedia, give me some right now information, man. How many seasons we looking at? 2008 got dog. Yeah. Aaron Gordon been in the league 16 years. I think this was his 15th season. That's a minute, man. You know, you got to be able to do some things right to play the league. Be a good locker room guy. Represent yourself well. Represent the team well. Zuboff, big bully down there. Oh, no, that ain't Zuboff. What's his name? Big boy. Ooh. Oh, Devin Booker, man. Thought he would have a much better year. This is what, year 4 for Devin Booker? Yeah, it's about time that he started taking over, man. It's not bad, but he hadn't taken that next step. It's like he's been where he started for 4 years, you know? Just want to see a little more out of that dude. Now, he's cold-blooded. I'd love to have him on my team. I think he's got the best signature shoe in the game right now. It's like the new rendition of the Air Force One. Fresh, though. I like it. It's like a revised, like, innovative version of it. Very sleek, classic look. Them Bucks, baby. So he's got the ones that look like the backboard Jordans tonight. The orange, black, and white. Orange toes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Any shoe freaks out there, man? Any sneakerheads? What was the last sneaker you purchased? Man, it's all good. Let's talk, man. Bucket. That boy there is nasty with it. Good gosh. What's wrong, man? Let's do a poll. Can I do a poll in here? How many of y'all think that's Michael Jordan's son? How many of y'all think him and Jimmy Butler might be brothers? Obviously, he's a younger brother. That dude there, just crazy, bro. And I can't lie, man. Them AEs, boy. He got a nice looking shoe. That AE1 is not a bad looking sneaker. Where we at? Oh man, dropping down, baby. Drop down and get your eagle on. What's going down? What's going down, YouTube? Just chilling on a Friday night at the crib, man. Posted up, sweating my butt off right now. Cooling off, though. That natural AC just kicked in for me, so we chilling. Just gonna chill out, man. Goodness gracious, don't take that shot again. I could have done that. That floater was broken. Just way too many jumpers. All these dudes, tall as hell, taking jump shots. Thank you, Anthony Edwards. Get to that rack. Ain't nobody stopping that young man. And he's going to be good for a long time. Rest of the league, yeah, y'all are. Anthony Edwards has the NBA on notice right now, man. This might be his time, bro. And I'd love to see it, too. I don't really care. You know, I don't got nothing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hell, y'all birthed Prince. Cool with y'all. But other than that, definitely not a major market. But y'all got a major player up there right now. What's good, man? Y'all talk to me, man. What's going down over here? What's going down? What's going down? The Mavericks just thumped the LA Clippers. They just clipped the Clippers. You know, this had to be a press release headline in the past. Goofiness. What's going down? What's going down in the chat, man? Y'all so quiet, man. What y'all afraid of? Can't nobody text? Y'all can't type? What's up? What's up? Aaron Gordon back to the line. More points. Boys in the penalty already. So yeah, man, this is my first time really, just checking out a full game with these two teams in particular. I've watched the Suns, of course, but I've sat down and watched Anthony Edwards for quarters at a time. Very impressed every time I see him, man. Like, I get more and more impressed every single time I watch this kid play. I like his tenacity. The fact that KD is his favorite player and he still went at him. Like, he's just dude around the corner, not starstruck, rose to the moment, hit a shot in his eye. Like, gotta love a guy with ice in his veins like that, Hadn't seen that in a while. LeBron was a different, and I love LeBron. Don't get it wrong now. Don't get it wrong, but he wasn't a killer. LeBron came in extremely. Oh my God, KD. But you ain't got the muscle mass to be doing all that action. But love LeBron when he came in, but he was never a killer. He was just a very smart, complete basketball player. But he wasn't that killer. Never had that killer instinct. Saw him make a few shots, to win games. A lot of shots to win games. Like, I'm not gonna slight LeBron. That man, he scored more points than anybody in the world ever, by a lot. So he just never was that killer that I saw in Jordan growing up. And my uncle, swears that Jordan wasn't the truth. But what I saw, Michael Jordan was the absolute truth. Michael Jordan did not lose games that counted, that mattered, when it mattered. I saw him beat superstars left and right. My homie sent me a video of him playing Shawn Kemp the other day and watched Shawn Kemp go in at him. But you know what? At the end of the day, Jordan won the series. That's who MJ was. So that's 6-0. That's why everybody holds that 6-0 so it's such a highly valued statistic, right? Man went to the final 6 times, got 6 wins. It was a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful team. Clean off my glasses now that I've cooled off a little bit. But yeah, man. Anthony Edwards is trying to make a lot of people. I think, it's good that he's here because Steph Curry, LeBron, that era is just about over and done with, man. Chris Paul should be retiring here soon. How Chris Paul gonna lose a game and then be right back at the arena like 2 nights later watching the Mavericks and the Clippers? I know that was his squad, but he was there watching, with his son. It was just weird, man. Typically, what up, Go Flow? What's going down now? Appreciate you joining me, bro. Who you got in these playoffs, though? Who you got in these playoffs, Go Flow? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. It's a watch party, man. It's an interactive experience. It's not a one-sided thing. I'm trying to chop it up, man. Get some good conversation going. A little back and forth, a little give and take, a little freestyle action. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it, take it. Give it, take it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some of that action going on in here right now. But yeah, man, watching these Timberwolves continue to go to work on Phoenix. I don't know if Phoenix believes they can beat them right now. Timberwolves' size, youth, athleticism, ability. Like, you got 7-foot dudes stretching the floor shooting threes. You got 6'7" dudes dunking on your face. You got Gobert blocking shots left and right. Like, they are a real team to deal with, man. This Western Conference, I do believe the champion is going to come out of the West. Not impressed with the Bucks too much right now. Does anybody know what's going on with Joel Embiid's face? Like, what's up with Joel Embiid's eye? Like, I haven't seen nothing. Like, he stroked out or something. Like, he's got one eye blinking. He's, it's been weird. Like, hitting him with at the free throw line. I'm like, bruh, like, can please somebody tell me what's wrong with Joel Embiid's forehead and his eyeballs right now? Like, I don't know. It's like he's got Bell's palsy or something. It's weird, bro. Yeah, man, they all calling a lot of fouls. That's what I was getting at a second ago. It's like, bro, they in a penalty in the first quarter of the game. Like, this game gonna go to 2:00 in the morning, depending on where you are. I'm Central Time, so it's 10:15 over here right now. But yeah, it's a lot of fouls, man. But Phoenix got to do something. Phoenix might have paid them refs. Vegas might have paid the refs. I'm tripping. I ain't even looked at the odds today. Missing out on money, boy. God, dog. I hate when I do that. But yeah, who's up? Let me look. Let me check these betting odds out real quick, man. Because I'd be willing to bet that Phoenix was favored with them being at home. And if that's the case, these referees are going to do all they can to keep them in the game. But let us see. We going to see. Let me see here. Oh, man, I know I can't bet right now. Oh, they tripping. They got tomorrow's games up. Let me go to another site. Who we watching? Timberwolves versus Suns betting odds. Let's check this out. And we're going to learn about these referees. Game 3 odds. Let me see here. Little tribute to Go Gadget. Inspector Gadget around this junk. Yeah, we know the sports and tech for a reason. Yep. As I expected, these Phoenix Suns are picked. They're favorite to win this game. 4.5. About 4.5. They got a 4.5 point favorite to win this game. So yeah, let's continue to watch this referee activity. Go Flo. You on to something, big dog. But yeah, when I see Aaron Gordon at the foul line twice in 5 minutes, and Aaron Gordon, I don't know how many foul shots Aaron Gordon's taken this year, or Eric Gordon, but yeah, something going on when that young man's at the foul line a whole lot, and these Timberwolves are just knocking down shots like it's nothing. They don't need fouls, man. They hit shots. They hitting shots. Where you from, Go Flo? Where you from, big dog? Since we the only ones in this party, I see a few other viewers. Don't nobody want to talk, man. It's a watch party, man. This ain't junior high. This ain't a junior high school dance. Just looking at. Let me watch something. I'll watch. Yeah, I'll watch, man. Look at that. Say something. What, you mute? You done mute something? My bad. I got way too much Bernie Mac and Said Entertainer in my brain. So, pardon me. Everything I say is not always politically correct. I'm getting better about it, though. Definitely got to avoid this cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? Can't get canceled before you get started. That'd be bad. It's bad news right there, dog. Yeah, man. KD going to work. Something else that tripped me out this season that I saw. When KD stood next to Wembanyama. And Wemby was like 5 inches taller than KD. Looking at KD, how KD typically looks at everybody else. That blew my mind. Wemby's a tall drink of water. I'm just like, bruh, like, what is your inseam on your pants? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got to be rocking like a 32, like 46, something like that. You know, Wemby might be in a 34, might be rocking a 34, 48. You know, like, what is your inseam, dog? Them pants go forever, bro. That tripped me out to see Wemby out there looking down on KD like he's 6'5", and KD's looking up at Wemby like he's, you know, Shaq compared to everybody else. It's crazy. Boy's balling, man. Who's that? Who's that Latin, man? I've seen a few more Hispanic gentlemen, or he might be Spanish or something. Ooh, is that backcourt? No, it's not backcourt because both feet weren't established. Gotcha. Yeah, man, what's going down? Lots of home cooking. What they cooking in Phoenix, man? What's a Phoenix dish? Like some cow tongue or something? I don't know. What's a good famous? What they drinking out there at Lake Havasu, man? What they eating? What they cooking? They got pig out there, roast, like a luau or something. I don't know what they make out there. Cactus. They cooking cactus out there in Phoenix, man. I ain't never ate no cactus. I've been to Phoenix several times, though. I love it. Scottsdale. Legitimate. Good times to be had out there, man. If y'all live in the Scottsdale area. Yes, more free throws. Telling you. Vegas will make sure that Phoenix Suns get all the free throws tonight. Mark my word. Cactus stew? Possibly. Might have a couple rodents up in there, man. But hey, I tell you what. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, I went to when I was a young buck, I went and visited Arizona State baseball, and walked into the softball room, and man, it was wild. It was that was almost enough to convince me to go to Arizona State, but I didn't do it. Pat Murphy, shout out Pat Murphy, legend. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Oh, look at this. Timberwolves finally get some foul shots. AE, you know he gonna drive to the rack. Ant-Man. Lil Jordan. Tell me that ain't MJ, man. He does, like, his mannerisms, the way he moves down the court. Like, even that right there. His little shuffle step. The way he runs. Like, this dude is dang near a mirror image of Michael Jordan. Maybe a little bit thicker in the legs. But holy cow, man. And have y'all noticed how many, it's a lot of juniors, right? A lot of lineage athletes coming into the NBA right now, right? A lot of guys that formerly had family in the NBA years prior, right? Juniors, like Tim Hardaway Jr., right? Gary Payton Jr., right? Just a lot of juniors. And then there's some in college now coming up, like even younger, juniors coming up. Y'all can't tell me that ain't Zach Randolph's son out of NC State, man. I don't know who his daddy is, but he got to have some relation to Zach Randolph. And my boy over at Purdue, y'all can't tell me that boy, that 7'4" dude at Purdue, y'all can't tell me he don't resemble Yao Ming. Like, I'm sorry. He looks a lot like Yao. Is all I'm saying. That's all I got to say. So, I just think it's cool seeing all these young bucks of former players coming up. Of course, Bronny looking to be in the league next year. It's a lot of them, man. All the guys we grew up watching, all their sons coming up, man. I feel like my parents. It's weird. The hell, I ain't think I was ever gonna grow up. But look at here, keep living. You know what I'm saying? Keep living, it's a blessing. Keep living, it's a blessing, I chow. 34-32. Minnesota is beating the Phoenix Suns and the referees by 2 points right now. Man, I would have put some money on this game. Ooh, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah, and he gets swatted. No foul call. Boy, that was a straight foul. But they're not gonna show that replay. Yeah, man. After one, Minnesota has the lead. As I said, continue to look for these referees to have a significant impact on this game because Vegas does want Phoenix to win this game. Has predicted Phoenix to win this game. And Vegas does not like to lose, you know. I don't know if y'all realize it, but they run a lot of sports out there in Vegas, man. But I done busted their head the past couple weeks. Yeah, they beating the Suns and the refs, bro. This is an unfair advantage. Unfair advantage. And I'm sure when they showed up to the arena today, they knew that would be the case because I'm sure they saw the line too. I'm sure they saw that betting line too. And the Timberwolves been to the last 2 games. So they already know Phoenix can't beat them without a little help. You know? They can't beat them without a little help. I don't know if y'all realize that, but I saw that at the end of the last game. Like, I don't even think they believe they can beat them. But we'll see if they can do it with some help. They getting it. Out there cooking desert meat. Sand stew. You know what I'm saying? Cactus stew, sand stew. Sand soup in Phoenix. Anybody in Phoenix on this stream right here, man? What y'all eat out there, man? What is the signature dish for the Phoenix community? If I go to Phoenix, I got to go to a restaurant and I got to get this. You know, when I go to St. Louis, I know I got to get some snoot. You know what I'm saying? They don't make snoot nowhere else. We do barbecue all over the place. Only place I ever heard of snoot is in St. Louis. East St. Louis, to be exact. It was pretty good, too. Had to try it. Probably wouldn't do it again. But I did like it. It tastes like a chicharrones. Chicharrones. Yeah, man. Threw a little hot sauce on there. Got something special. A little seasoning. Got something special. Anthony Edwards is unstoppable. Yeah, man. So, can we go ahead and say right now that Anthony Edwards is the greatest Minnesota Timberwolf ever? Ooh. Kevin Garnett, how you feel about that, bro? You wasn't winning up there in Minnesota, big dog. Sure wasn't winning no playoff games in Minnesota. I'm not just going to put it on you, but you had some talent up there with you. So, KG. I wonder what KG would say to that. I'd love to ask him. Got to get him on an interview. How about that? How about you? Crime. What up, Crime? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the love. You know, let me tune in. Make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Cram. Makes me think of that Ram. Okay. All right, so James was on Facebook hitting me with the no sound message. I appreciate that. The good heads up. All right. Let me see here. Make sure nobody's talking with me on YouTube. I had it up a second ago. There we are. Yeah. Go Flow. That's my dog, man. Go Flow. The rest of these people out here, man, they nervous. I don't know, man. They nervous. I just want to know who's in the room joining us today. That's all. That's all I want to know. You know? Let's talk, man. Back on. Broken. Clean up. Go Bear. Big Goofy. Hey, let it be told Rudy Gobert gave the whole league COVID. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing on microphones. Sneezing on Donovan Mitchell, making enemies. Donovan Mitchell was mad than a mug. But come to find out, the whole world shut down behind COVID. So y'all need to stop blaming Rudy Gobert for that whole COVID situation. Y'all wasn't going to be in that mix too much longer. Come to find out. Shoot, mess around. Went to the bubble. LA Lakers won that championship in the bubble, man. Congrats on that bubble ship, LeBron. Got you one step closer to MJ. But not quite. Bradley Beal. What is that? I don't think they were banking on that when they signed you to that enormous contract. That boy can't stay on the floor. He coached more summer league games than he played. Goodness gracious. Mike Conley, that's another one, man. That boy, that cold-blooded. Timberwolves got a solid squad, man. Like, through and through. It's just one player, Bobo. Bobo. I love me some Bobo. I guess they just got one player. I don't know who it is in the starting five. But Mike Conley's a dog, man. He's been really good for a long time. And my uncle informed me that Michael Conley Jr. is the USA Olympic track long jumper Mike Conley's son. I never put those two together. That is crazy to me. Mike Conley must have had him when he was super young. Because this Mike Conley been in the league forever. And I swear the other Mike Conley, he was in the Olympics in the early 90s, I believe. Late 80s, early 90s. I guess that makes sense. But God dog. Yeah, I didn't know that. But that blew my mind. Did y'all know that was Mike Conley, the U.S. long jumper's son? I did not know that. And I've been knowing Mike Conley since he was in Memphis. You know, his whole career, since he was at Ohio State. Hell, forget Memphis. Since college. I had no clue who his pops was. Didn't even think about that name. Knowing I heard it before. In and out. Yeah, man, I stream. I stream. So y'all might be ahead of me in what I'm watching right here, right now. Ooh, no foul call? Surprising. Probably didn't call that foul because it was Eric Gordon again. And they was like, yeah, it'd be way too obvious if we keep sending Eric Gordon to the line. This man ain't shot 6 free throws all year in one game, and he got it in the first quarter. This man ain't shot 6 free throws since the 2021 season. All season, and he got him in the first quarter. That's how they do it out here, man. Gotta watch them boys in Vegas. Gotta watch them, boy. Shit. Donahue. Y'all can blame Donahue. He ain't the only one. I promise you that. I promise you that. People all over the world. Mike Conley with the float piece. I still think of Memphis when I see Mike Conley, man. That's Memphis forever. Straight up. Man, who we got in the chat, man? Y'all real quiet. This evening. I don't even know. I don't got no sound effects. Doing? Deep? I'll make some sound effects. What's going down, though, man? What's going down? These NBA playoffs are going down. Some solid basketball being played. Not by this guy. We're still looking for him. When y'all find Waldo, you might find Booker right beside him. That boy been missing. Man. Have y'all ever seen a banana leaf? Banana leaves are freaking massive. That was random. I just wanted to know. Let me see here. All right. Let me take a little break, man. I gotta go. Let me get sauced up. Gotta go pour up real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Oh, had to get right with the get right, man. Had to get right with the get right. Yeah, they ain't complaining, man. That's another thing with the league. It's been a whole lot of complaining, man. I love me some Luka, but I hate me that when he complains all the goddamn time. It's it gets old. LeBron's horrible about it. You know, you can't have a stoppage without seeing them boys tap on the referee. Every stoppage. LeBron on his, got his shorts on his knee, or with hands on his knees and, just complaining, man. Like, bro, like you know what to expect, bro. You know you're not gonna get this call changed. Like, what are we complaining about? So yes, I agree with you right there, Go Flow. These boys just out there busting them right in their eye. No complaints. Just getting it done. Ooh. Foul. Booker. Boy, they're gonna need you to show up one of these years. Jeez Louise. You ain't a rookie no more, big dog. You gotta develop. These boys. And swear they Kobe too. Constantly wearing Kobe's, man. These boys. Work ethic is freaking, I don't know, diminished, bro. Like, nobody wants to work no more. They want all the shine up front, all the glory up front. Don't want to work for it, bro. Like, work, man. Like, oh, man. I'm not going to complain about these young bucks, man. But all the complaining is old, bro. King Kong Live. What's going down, Carlos Castaneda? Appreciate you joining, bro. Who you got, big dog? Yeah, you live in the jungle right now, baby. You live in the jungle. What's going down? Who you got in this game? We watching Timberwolves versus the Suns now. We already saw my Mavs go in and absolutely embarrass the Clippers. When Russ start throwing fits, he losing. When Russ start fouling real hard and smacking the ball out of dudes' hands and getting tags, he losing. I love Russell Westbrook, first of all. But what I love more than Russell Westbrook is watching Russell Westbrook throw a fit. That's a great time. Every time. Jason Tatum? Well, Kobe said, and these are out of Kobe's own lips, said that Kyrie Irving is his mentee. Right? So they had the relationship. They worked out together, trained together. Kyrie grew up going to his camps. Kobe, they just had a relationship. He had a relationship with Gigi and the other girls, and they were just really cool. I didn't realize this until I saw this clip of Kobe speaking about his relationship with Kyrie. How Kyrie called him in the locker room after he won the championship with the Cavaliers. yelling to Kobe. It really worked. It really worked. Whatever it was, I don't know, but it's just really cool to hear Kobe say that. But I do like Jason Tatum a lot, bro. Jason Tatum is the truth. That's a St. Louis kid. I got nothing bad to say about Jason Tatum. I hope he can win a championship. It's several guys I love to see win a championship, but that's the beautiful thing about competition. They're not all gonna win them. That's why you see Shaq and Kobe and Kenny. I'm sorry, Shaq and Kenny and not even Ernie so much, but really just Shaq and Kenny just going in on Charles Barkley because of that ring, man. I'm LeBron James. Nah, man. So I did go to Vegas one time and sitting around the pool, and the little Japanese girl runs up and just clapping, saying LeBron James. I'm like, nah, that dude he a little taller than me, big dog. He a little taller than me. But yeah, I've heard that before, and it's a trip. But I do appreciate LeBron though. That cat plays. See, I'm a baseballer though. Give me on that Give me on that diamond. We can do something. But I appreciate hooping because I could never do it. I didn't have the skills. I never spent the time to do it, I was a explosive, guy. So football, ran track, 100, 200. Played baseball. I was drafted by the Cubs out of high school. Played ball till I was 28 years old. But yeah, no, I definitely appreciate these dudes, man. Carmelo Anthony, you see the jersey right behind me. Shout out Donnie Boaz. That's my bro. Hook me up with that junk. That beautiful piece. Oh, okay. I ain't sweating. But yeah, man. No, it's game time. See if Devin Booker can do something. Bo. Oh. What y'all think about the Bo and Wembanyama comparisons, man? Let me see. He trained with Kobe 2 times and think he the one. I respect Jason Tatum game, man. I'm just trying to figure out him and Jaylen Brown. Like, are they going to win together? Are they KD and Russ Westbrook part 2? Like, both dudes got all the ability in the world, but can't figure it out? Like, they have a team this year that should be able to win a title if they can stay healthy. Between Kristaps Porzingis always getting hurt, and then what's my boy, point guard who's with the Bucks, Drew Holiday. Was it Drew? And Holiday's, yeah, he spells his name with a J though. Craziest spelling ever. But yeah, man, they got a good squad up there in Boston. So Jason Tatum, I just want to see him win, bro. I just want to see him win. Then I can really respect him once he win that title. Other than that, people I don't respect their game. I don't respect James Harden's game. I already said that. I think he's real. He's shallow man, hollow man. I call him hollow man, right? On the outside, he grew the beard, the whole mystique of the beard. Grew his character. Thing that made him a caricature, gave him a persona, was that beard. Other than that, before that beard, he was another dude, 6-man coming off the bench. And he, evolved his game and learned what he could do at the time. He took advantage of that, driving to the hole, throwing the ball up, getting a foul, taking 20 foul shots a game. Taking advantage of this step back. I mean, we call it a travel, but taking advantage of that move. So just straight game. I don't like James Harden's game at all. He's always got to do something niche to be successful. He can't just beat you off the dribble straight up. He's not knocking down 18-footers like consistently, just straight up. I don't like James Harden's game. I'm sorry. And I think he's a team killer. I don't think Kobe would have ever wanted to play with James Harden. I'm a lot like Kobe. I want to see you put in the work. I want to know who I'm coming to war with every day and know that they, into it just as much as I am, right? Because I come here to dominate and to win. So if you don't come with that same focus, that same mentality, it's hard for me to, respect. What did Embiid do last night? I didn't see what Embiid did last night. I've been calling Embiid Hollow Man too. I do respect his game. I just think that he shrinks in the biggest moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want the big shot. Like, he don't show up. He's not a 7-foot beast in those big moments. He turns into a 6-foot try hard in them big moments. I don't think he recognizes who he is and what he could do. He's the most skilled player in the league. Like, big man, everything, like complete package. I think Joel Embiid is very much so that. But that thing that you can't measure, that heart, the gravitas, the balls, the fearlessness, that killer. If Anthony Edwards inside of Joel Embiid's body, Joel Embiid might possibly be the greatest player ever because he's got great skills, but he don't have that killer. Now, with the things that he's been going through this year, physically, Joel Embiid we might see a different Joel Embiid. One that's a little more fearless, that will take more risks, that will take your heart out. Because when you encounter life-altering or life-facing situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can change a man. And he's been, I don't know what's going on with his face. I don't know what's going on with his eyes, but it's not normal. He's been fighting through injuries. It's just been a very crazy season for him because he was having a very hot year starting out, MVP type season. Then, he goes down, and I don't know what's going on with his face. That's what's blowing my mind, and nobody's saying anything about it. So somebody knows something. But obviously he's been medically cleared to play, so as long as it's not affecting him, they're allowing him to play still. But that just does not look healthy, man. And when that internal stuff starts going crazy, like that trips me out more than anything, right? Because the way that we're wired, it doesn't take much to throw everything off. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that. I'm gonna get off that whole subject. I just wish Joel Embiid great health, whatever's going on with him. I hope that he gets back to 100, because that's not. Can't wish that on any man. I don't know what's going on. It just sucks to see him. He's a young man. You know what I'm saying? And at a time in his life that's supposed to be the prime in his life, his most physically gifted, most athletic, best time of his life, he's dealing with this sickness and these ailments, and it's just very difficult to watch. It sucks for him. Heart goes out to the young man. So I know that ain't what you're talking about. I don't even know what he did last night, Go Flow. But watching him battle through what he's battling through right now, it's hard for me not to respect that young man, or to say anything negative about him right now. Even though every year I've called him Hollow Man. But he's showing me heart from a different side of the fence. Not through the competition, but his willingness to compete. And I saw him get, I saw a look in his eyes tonight. Joel might have that killer in him. So if anybody on the east side of the house were to win this NBA title, I say it would be the Knicks. I'm sorry, I say it would be the Sixers. Now they're going to have a tough time overcoming the Knicks because they hot right now. And you know what? More than anything, them Knicks got confidence. And confidence goes a long way. And that confidence is thick. It's not fake. Those guys know each other. Talking about Hart, DiVincenzo, or DiVincenzo, how you say his name? And my boy Jalen Brunson, former Maverick. them boys got some chemistry. They know what they're doing up there, and they got some guys around them that are playing their roles well. You know, Knicks are fun to watch right now. And where they go to school? Villanova, something like that. That's wild, man. It's wild to see three guys that were successful in college link up in the pros and have a chance. And you know, they got the 2 seed with the Knicks. Like, we talking about the New York Knicks. Everybody, we've been laughing at the New York Knicks since Jordan was beating up on Patrick Ewing and them boys, dunking on them. You know what I'm saying? John Starks and them boys. Allen Houston, which is one of the most underrated players ever in the game. Yeah, it's cool to see them bringing the Knicks back to prominence like that. You know, it'd have been cool to see R.J. Barrett still there getting a piece of that. They got that Dallas boy up there, but I think he's injured right now, Julius Randle. And you know, just in life, man, you gotta be able to accept change at times. You know, like especially like in the business environment, right? Change is constant. LeBron does drink wine. Yes, he does. So do I. I'm older than LeBron, so he would have to be like me. You know what I mean? But damn, you made me lose my train of thought. Forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, change is constant, man. And Julius Randle, it seems like he's been very resistant to this new Knicks mode of operation, right? With Tom Thibodeau and the way that he's doing things, and then got these 3 guys that came in brand new to the team this year, link up, and they kind of take off. And last year, Julius Randle was really getting his shine on, you know. All-star, first time, all this other good stuff going on. Took him a while to get to that point. And, you know, you got to be able to adapt, bro. You know, all great players got to adapt. Now, you're not LeBron at the same time. Now, LeBron don't got to adapt to nothing. Everything, LeBron is a climate changer. Like, wherever he goes, he's going to change that temperature in the room. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to change to him. And run around him. He's that type of baller. But Julius Randle, you gotta conform, bro. You gotta figure it out. You gotta take yourself out of the equation and look at what's going on and see how you can best maximize your team. And boy, Phoenix just can't do nothing, man. See how you can best help maximize your team, you know, and its new identity. In its new identity. And that's what any of these young ballers, man, that have to go and deal with change. And it's all of them have to deal with change because it's a revolving door every year. Nothing stays the same. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. Because nothing stays the same. Because if you're not getting better, everything around you is getting better. So if you're not out there growing your talent, you know what I'm saying, developing your young guys, you know, got your scouts, you know, doing their job to the max, like, and you plan on chilling with the same squad for years, like, nah, that ain't gonna work, dog. Because everybody else is just getting better, and they're playing against you. They know your strengths, they know your weaknesses, they know how to attack you, you know. So you gotta adapt, man. Adapt and adjust, always. Good game though. Another foul. Foul's gonna keep it close. I'm telling you that right now. And it's frustrating when you're in that. You know, I played baseball, so we had umpires. Got doggone manipulating games left and right. You know what I'm saying? Especially at home plate umpire, making bogus calls. Boy, yeah, it's hard to keep you cool, but once you get a mentality of, that's a part of the game. These referees, yeah, they part of the game. Oh yeah, he bogus for that, but that's a part of the game. You know, once you can get that mentality and just stay focused on that looked good until it wasn't. Once you can get that mentality and just stay focused on the goal, right? On the desire, which is that championship, you become an unstoppable force for the most part, man. Like straight up. You become unstoppable. Because nobody can get to you mentally. But it's halftime, y'all. It's halftime. I'm going to go take a little bathroom break. I ain't going to be gone the whole half. I'm going to be gone for just a couple minutes, you know? Couple minutes. But I'll be back, man, for the second half. See what goes down. I'll be drinking my vino. Hope you enjoy. I'll be back. Man, where's my doggone cursor? Yeah. And we are back. What's going down, man? It's been a good first half. You know, the Suns and the refs are really playing well tonight. You know, everybody's doing their jobs. When the Suns aren't doing their jobs, the refs are making sure to blow that whistle. So, yeah, you know, it's what we expected. You know, we knew Vegas would make it close. And everybody's doing their job well. So Vegas got to be happy. The referee got to be happy. You know, who y'all think's going to win? Y'all really think they're going to let the Suns pull this game off? Because clearly they're not the best team. Right? Minnesota Timberwolves should get a sweep out of this series. You know? If they were just playing the Suns, they would definitely have a sweep. But what was it? 8-on-5 out there right now? How many refs they got in the league? 4? 3 or 4? I don't know if they got to rotate like the lower levels. If they got 4, then it's what? 9 on 5? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 9 on 5. LeBron does drink wine, though. Yeah, who we got in the room, man? We're just tripping out, man. Just chopping it up, trying to have a little more conversation. You know, it's slowly growing, you know, people slowly coming out of their shells, you know, slowly conversing with one another, you know, saying what's on their minds, on their hearts. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, boy. I need to get all right. Fine. I'm gonna get a soundboard now. I got to do it. It looks fun when I see other people messing with it. And I just got too many sounds going off in my head, so I need buttons to try to mimic what I feel. You know, I need that. Let me get that. Did y'all see the Ryan Garcia fight? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say it properly. Did y'all see the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight? You know, we still hadn't been a week yet, you know. One day is a week, so we can still talk about that. Crazy fight, man. Crazy fight. But, yeah, it was fun. It was fun to watch. Only because I put money on Ryan. That's the only reason why it was fun to watch. And Devin, you know, I think he got exposed. I think he got exposed against Loma. And then I think Ryan knew something about him. And then Derek, of course, training with Ryan, that was just too much. Way too much. But anyways, back to basketball. Anthony Edwards is going to town. Do y'all like the Anthony Edwards kicks, man? I think Anthony Edwards has the freshest pair of shoes out for any new young buck other than Devin Booker. I really appreciate Devin Booker's Air Force One 2024s. I think they're fresh. What do y'all think? Who wins sneaker of the year? Is it Anthony Edwards? Is it Luka Doncic? Is it Jason Tatum with those crazy shoes? You know, is it James Harden? You know, he's had a couple versions of that shoe that I've liked, and some of them that just look ridiculous. But maybe just because it's on James Harden's foot. Do you like the new KDs? What about the new Kyries? You know, I haven't seen anybody rocking the Kyries out. I like them though. I like them much better than the covered up Nike shoe he was wearing last year. Reminds me of Black Panther. The first couple versions. The white one with the purple and pink and the black one with the purple and pink. Absolutely reminded me of Black Panther. Wakanda. You know, even his logo's dope. That's the first time he had his logo on his socks. I'm sure he got fined for that, but I thought that was pretty dope. You know, typically you just gotta wear the NBA logo socks. He wore his Kyrie Irving logos on the back of his socks. And I think it's a pretty dope logo. I'm just saying. I approve. I approve your logo, Kyrie. Well done. Well done on the sneaker, bro. I did see they cost like $700 or something like that, though. So that might be why I haven't seen too many pair. Kyrie was not on that Shaq plan at all. Shout out Shaq, man. Shout out Shaq. Shaq won our celebrity sports personality March Madness tournament this year. He edged out Shannon Sharp to win the tournament. It was a really good tournament. We started out with 68 sports personalities, man, from Peyton Manning to, God doggone, who did I just say? Shannon Sharp, Steve Smith, Timmy Leckler, Jim Ross, Randy Moss. We had all kinds of people in the sports personality tournament, and we ran it alongside March Madness, NCAA March Madness. So it was a lot of fun, man, on Instagram. Just having fun with the people, man. Just looking for things to do, ways to engage. That was cool. Looking for more ideas. But right now we having this watch party, man. Carlos Castaneda, LeBron does drink wine. And no way can that be the last comment of the evening. So somebody, holla at your boy, man. Second half about to get underway. Shout out Dallas Mavericks. Knocking off them LA Clippers. Let me see. I couldn't find the comment that this dude left on our channel. Talking smack to me about being a homer, and I'm crazy because I mentioned the Mavericks going deep in the playoffs. It's just people really think that Dallas fans are just absolutely out of our minds down here. Like in all sports, Baseball, we just won a championship. Hey, as long as Dak has been the quarterback, you ain't heard me say nothing about the Cowboys winning no championship, and I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But the Mavericks, we got a shot, dog. We got a shot. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it's sure shot. We got a shot. A shot. A chance is all I'm saying. Let me find this comment. Where we at, big dog? Where we at? Where are we at? Come on now. Come on now. I don't see the whole conversation. Oh, there they are. There they are. So, on April 10th, what is today? The 26th. So, yeah, it's about 16 days ago. I came out and made the comment. The Dallas Mavs are fire at the right time. And I had a video talking about how you want to be hot at this time of year. And I was saying that the Dallas Mavericks are the hottest team in the NBA right now. And someone had the audacity to challenge me on this. Delusional fans is what he says. Delusional fans is what Mr. Kareem says. So I'm gonna comment to him with those eyeballs. And I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna do a wonky head moving like this right here. You got the little squiggles on the outside of it. Delusional. Yeah, man. I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. What's going down? How the refs doing? They winning? Referees winning yet? Oh, man. They still down by 6. All right. They about to call a foul, though? Let's see if they can make a play. Oh, they made a play. Right on time. Referees made a play, man. Hey, go coach them up, man. Go slap them on the butt. Tell them, hey, next time, give me the shooting motion, dog. Making me waste my whistle. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me waste my whistle over here, dog. Bucket. KD. KD just ain't been playing with the confidence I'm used to seeing KD play with neither, man. Like he been looking a little fragile spirited this year, Anybody else notice that, or think that. I just ain't seen the, Steph Curry right beside me and my boy Klay Thompson right beside me, KD confidence. I ain't seen that. I ain't even seen the James Harden and Russell Westbrook confidence. I ain't seen the James Harden and Kyrie confidence. Something got KD shook this year, man, and I don't know what it is. Is Book got him shook? Book got him shook out there. They don't know who the man is. This what? This year one of this, right? Or year two? This year. KD got there last year during the season, right? I believe. Keep writing, man. Let me see. Am I delusional? Bow. I ain't gonna let you let that down, big dog. Won't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it. And then somebody got on the nerve to say they lost to the Pistons. We talking about the next to last game of the season when they had like no starters playing, bro. Like, why would you even come in this world and make that comment, bro? At that moment in time, I knew I'm not even gonna respond. That comment will never get a response, man. Actually, I think I did respond just because I couldn't help it. Just because I couldn't help it. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my boy forehead and his eyes. Because it ain't right, all right? It ain't right, all right? It ain't right. That's how my boy hated on Minister Society, when they shot his cousin. But does anybody know what's going on with Joel Embiid? I just want to know. What's up, man? Little man coming in. What's up, man? Boy, I can't believe you up still, boy. What's up? You good? Mm-hmm. What's wrong? I ain't gonna lay down, okay? Mm-mm. Yeah, man.
I just want to eat.
Boy, you done ate everything in his ass tonight. Go lay down. Go tell your mama. I love you, man. Bye. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go do my duties. Y'all saw. Had to go make a play, man. Had to go drop off a dime real quick. Man. Son wanted a banana. Had to go in and give him that. Raising beasts around here. Scrappy. Man, the refs and the Suns down by 8. In Vegas too. These whistles about to get hot. Man. These whistles about to get real hot, man. Let me see what's going down here. Okay. What's my guy's name? What's his name? Valentino, what's my guy name? Nah, that ain't him. I think that guy plays for the Pelicans. Them Pellies. Ooh, that look awkward, bro. Carl Anthony Towns, boy, you better quit acting like you 5'8". All that extra. Bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Turn around, dog. What's your name, bro? I guess see if I turn it up, it's gonna interfere. And I ain't got no. I guess I could put the captions on. Let's put the captions on. Oh yes. Now we have captions. Nurkic. Yeah, Nurkic. Is it Nurkic? Nurkic. That's his name. That's who I was looking for. I appreciate y'all in the chat helping me right there. You know, trying to figure out this young man's name. I probably didn't give enough hints, right? Probably didn't give enough hints. But yeah, man, I think I was going in on the Knicks for a little bit, telling them how they can, you know, what Julius Randle needs to do to help them, you know, get to that next level, because everybody else is bought in but him, and that's sad to see. Everybody on this Minnesota Timberwolves team, they're bought in. I know the Mavericks, they're bought in. Suns are not bought in. I'll call that right now. They're not bought in. Lakers, they're not bought in. They might be buying in, but if they're not bought in by now, it's going to be tough. It's tough to just turn the switch on come playoff time. They're down 3-0. Yeah, it's not looking good. Denver is absolutely bought in to what they're doing. So if you don't have conviction, big man going to shoot that shot. Yup, hit that shot. Carl Anthony Towns. All right, man. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that, dog. All the dramatic stuff, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like all that, dog. This is not Cats. Boy, look like he want to be on Cats. Broadway. Chill out, Carl Anthony Towns. You're a hooper, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Dame Lillard. Greatest celebration in the world. Stone face. Love it. Love Dame Lillard. Love Dame Lillard, man. With all the extra theatrics, man. Like, I'm glad you're having fun, dog, but, you know, chill out. You relax. You relax, man. Hey, boy. Boy, running through that bottle, boy. Been drinking all since the game began, you know? Enjoying this conversation that we're not having right now. You know, this is a one-sided situation taking place. What's up, people? Holla at your boy, man. What's good? Who y'all got, man? Who do y'all like? We got any Indiana Pacer fans in the house tonight? You know? Any Halliburton boys in the building? Any ladies that like Halliburton in the building? What's going down? WNBA fans, what's up? Where you at? Caitlin Clark, you know, got the big Nike contract. Yeah, she ain't worried about that WNBA money. She gonna go play. I wish she would have went and played with the big three, got that money too. But Ice Cube knew what he was doing. He knew she wasn't gonna do that. She wasn't going for that. No. No can do. Hey. Y'all know that song? Shout out DOC, man. That's my big bro. Hey, y'all go check out the Ride Along podcast with the DOC. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The DOC. No one could do it better, DOC. Big bro. He's got a new podcast out. Sponsored by Frank Kent Cadillac. With Freddie Kane. Go check that out, man. Right now. Right now. Not later, right now. On your other device, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave here to go there. But go check that out. DOC got a lot of cool things going on. Big bro. West Side. Y'all know what it is. D-Town know. All day, every day. Triple D, Dallas, Texas, down here, baby. That's what we impacting. But yeah, man. Shout out Derrick James. That's why I brought up the Ryan Garcia fight. Shout out Derrick James, other big bro. Getting that big win last week, shocking the world. Didn't shock me though. I put money on Ryan, but I really put money on Derrick. Cause that's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down. And I knew he was gonna have his soldiers ready. Just like he got Anthony Joshua out here knocking heads off. You know, and I hope Usyk beats Tyson Fury. Because I'm tired of watching Tyson Fury. I doubt he does, but even if he doesn't, I just want to see Anthony Joshua beat up Usyk and Fury. Because he's a different fighter now. And unfortunately, he's not U.S. He's a guy from UK. But since my dog, big bro, Derrick worked with him, I'm riding with him. That's just what that is. Riding with Ryan Garcia. Riding with Frank Martin. Riding with everybody else that he trained. I still ride with Earl, man. It just sucks the way everything been going down. But I ride with Derrick, before Earl. Derrick is my guy. I'm just true to my city with Earl, I want to see him get back on top. Hopefully avenge his loss. But it's going to take a lot of work. And I don't know how that's going to happen without Derrick. He might be done. I'm just saying. 25 mil ain't nothing to scoff at. Right off in the sunset. Boys out here running. They're going to blow that whistle. Ooh, they didn't blow the whistle? They let it play? Continuation. Down by 9. Referees. Referees missed the point right there. They could have got him one. And nobody would have been mad about that one. They wouldn't have called the petty fouls, though. Can't stop that. Wet. Good gosh. These boys out here shooting. See, that's what's crazy about Minnesota. They're crazy athletic, very big, and they can shoot that rock. Anthony Edwards. Garcia being dropped with a liver shot by Jake Paul. Do you think that was a real fight? Garcia didn't fight Jake Paul. Or unless that's something I haven't seen, unless it happened today or something. Garcia did get shot, or he get dropped by Giovanni Davis, who Frank Martin, that I just mentioned a second ago, will be fighting in June. It's going to be a really good fight, actually. But I think that was a real fight. I do think Ryan Garcia got dropped by that liver shot because he was drained, right? As you saw in this fight, he went in at 143 pounds. These boys are running. He went in this fight at 143 pounds and just took, he paid Devin Haney $1.5 million. Basically to whoop him. He didn't even want to get down to 140. He didn't even attempt to get down to 140 because he knew how drained he was in the Giovanni Davis. So he basically flipped what Giovanni Davis did and did it to Devin Haney, right? So he was weight drained. I'm not saying that Devin Haney was nearly as weight drained as Ryan Garcia was because he had to get down to like 136, I believe. And then he had the rehydration clause that only allowed him to gain like up to like 5 pounds or something like that. And after these guys weigh in, they can put back on up to like 12, 18 pounds. Next day just taking fluids in. So with that rehydration clause, Ryan Garcia couldn't do that, and I do believe that he was weight drained, had no energy, very low energy, just couldn't do it, and he was unhealthy, and he got hit by a shot that he couldn't take, and he was already drained and had the other things going on, and it ultimately, was a shot to knock him out. But evidently, he already had a rib injury going into that fight as well that he got in sparring. So this is some information that Giovanni Davis obtained through the grapevine. Somebody let him know that he had this rib injury, and so he attacked it, and that's what happened. Combination of those things. Yeah, absolutely. I think that was a real fight. But yeah, it was Gervonta Davis, not Jake Paul, for sure. Snap. Let me see. My guy responded to me. He said, yes, I don't see a championship in celebration after 1 win and 2 wins in the first round proves it. What? I don't know. Kareem Blackston, if you watching, dog, explain, bro. I don't understand your comment, man. It's Friday night. You might be all up, so it's all good. It's all good. That's the fight I was thinking about. Yeah. I figured that's the one you was talking about. For sure, bro. For sure. But yeah, no, that was Gervonta Davis is the truth now. Don't get it twisted. That guy, he's real deal Holyfield. He's really the guy that can call his fights, even more so than Canelo, because Canelo does have a loss to Floyd Mayweather. And he also lost to Bivol, Dimitri Bivol. That's another fight that I'm looking forward to as well. So Bivol and Beterbiev, that's going to be a really good fight. Oh, my gosh. Hey, if y'all want to see the coldest press conference ever, right? The coldest, first press conference ever. Go check out that Bivol and Beterbiev press conference, bro. Both of these dudes, it's like 2 Dragos. You know what I'm saying? In the same room, wanting to fight each other. I heard that comparison, and that's the perfect comparison, so I'm going to reuse it. You know what I'm saying? They were just stone-faced and dead serious every comment they made, and they was to the point. But, Beterbiev, he took the cake. He was like, nah. It's like Beterbiev was I don't know. He seems like he might have what's that? Autism or something. Cause he just wouldn't even accept the words that were coming out of Bivol's mouth. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dog. It's like Bivol was like, what, dog? What are you talking about, bro? No, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's a great press conference, though. Y'all gotta check that out. But yeah, man. So the Suns and the refs got a lot to overcome. They got a lot to overcome. The refs are gonna have to start blowing that whistle when the Suns are going up for 2-pointers, just in case they do make it. They can get 3 out of the deal because that's the only way that they're gonna be able to come back. But right now, the Timberwolves are doing a really good job of holding off the Suns and the referees, and I wish I would have put money on this. Is all I'm saying. Wish I'd have done it. Wish I'd have done it. I can't believe Vegas picked the Suns to win this after seeing the first 2 games. The first 2. I feel like Minnesota basically laughed at them for the most part. After in that second game, it's just dog, nah, bro. Y'all was cold in 2018, bro. COVID. If y'all was together during COVID year, y'all might have won in the bubble, but they got y'all now, dog. And Booker, no excuses for you, bro. I'm just talking about KD and Bradley Beal. Devin Booker, you supposed to be Kobe, right? Show me. All this talk, man. Hey, this media dead serious. This social media, this media, all these medias got y'all faces all over the place, and y'all ain't doing nothing on the court. Nothing on the field. It's like the Dallas Cowboys infected everybody. Everybody just selling, and ain't nobody winning. The people that's winning are not. I haven't seen a Jokic commercial. Have y'all? I ain't seen no Jokic commercial. Does Jokic have a commercial? Does the Joker have a commercial? He's got a great nickname, but I don't know if he's got a commercial. Aaron, what's the other? Aaron Gordon. I haven't seen him on anything. Sure as heck hadn't seen my point guard up there. Was Murray? I ain't seen Murray on no commercials. You know. Hey, if I see Jackson on a commercial, he got to be playing like Flavor Flav or somebody. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see them on no commercials. You know, like, yeah, man. I don't the championship squads. I don't see them on commercials. Is all I'm saying. I ain't seen no Brock Purdy commercial. Joker plays basketball as a side job. He cares more about it. Hey, y'all see Joker's brother straight punch dude in the face in the crowd the other day, dog. It's like, bro, you're a massive bully. And I know he's a fighter too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dog, like that whole dynamic is a trip. Joker's brother. They remind me of the Gronkowskis, but bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. But Joker, yeah, he don't even care. Like, first day NBA, not excited to come to work. It's like, bro, like, you get to play basketball for a living and be loved and win MVPs and championships and stuff. Like, you're like the greatest player like in the league right now is as far as they're saying, you know, with these MVPs you keep winning and championships, right? Well, you got a championship, but you would think he would have a lot more fun at his job than it seems that he does. Because it seems like he hates it. Like, he wanted to leave right after the game. Like, he didn't want to stay for a parade. Said he was happy that he did. But he didn't care to at first. He just wanted to go home. Then you see him back home doing karaoke, looking all out of place. Because everybody else comes up to, like, his belly button. And he's just chilling like he's not tall. You know what I'm saying? And man, these boys here are just down by 20. Well, looks like there's a new sheriff in town. The Lakers and the Suns are going home early. Hope they both might get swept. I don't know if that's ever happened at the same time, same year. That's nuts. Insane. Referees, they're not letting y'all ever work together again. Y'all couldn't control your whistle, make plays. Oh, made that play. That boy. Oh, they say we still got time. Referee said they still got time to make some plays. Alexander Walker, dang, bro. Pick one. Name long than a mug. About to go all the way around your number. Jeez. It must be a Libra. Indecisive. Put a hyphen in it. Call it a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't understand how NBA dudes miss so many free throws. Like, that's like the easiest part of the game, right? I figure that'd be like a must-have on an application. You know, at another job, like, I think free throws would have to be like a must-have. You know, but evidently not. Because there's plenty of dudes that have a horrible free throw percentage. Like, I can shoot better free throws than them. But it's got to be weird, like, shooting with that crowd behind the glass. I don't know. I never hooped. So, I'm just saying it could be a distraction if you wasn't used to that. But if you are, I guess not so much. Whatever. Need your opinion on Pat's QB pick. He chalked third overall coming out of UNC. Let me see. They got old buddy. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, buddy. Who the Pats get? I'm going to pick my phone up when I got a computer right in front of me because it's easier. All right. Pats. Not Oats. Marasaka. Pats draft pick. What we looking at? Drake May. Alright, so this guy, he's like, oh man. So Drake May is like, he's the kid that's been at the school for what, 4 or 5 years. How long has he been in school? Drake May, how long you been at UNC? Let me look at your UNC career. Drake May, UNC career stats. All right, let me see this here. I need the career stats. What? Why would you put NFL stats? He has none. Just ignorant, man. Ignorant. All right. Let me see. UNC for 3 seasons. Yeah, man. And I think Drake May is one of those guys because college is so hard, man. It's so hard to really judge a quarterback in college, based off wins. And so you got to look at like the type of offense he ran and different things like arm slots he's throwing from, did his O-line suck? Like, he had pretty decent receivers at UNC, had pretty decent running backs out there, like, but, team around him type thing. North Carolina's not a freaking perennial powerhouse. They're an ACC team that, they're in a good conference, very good basketball school, pretty good baseball school, football. They never just really been, I think they had one good season a few years ago where they were just really strong. You know what I mean? But it's hard to judge a quarterback in college. But Drake May, he's a guy that we've been hearing about. We've heard more about him than we've seen of him, right? I've heard amazing things about him, but I haven't seen him do amazing things consistently, right? It might be a situation where he was trying to do too much, right, to overcompensate. But as far as talent is concerned, he's very talented. He's a talented kid. I don't know. I don't want to say either way, bro. I'll just say that I've heard more about him than I've seen over the past 3 years. I've heard his name a lot. I haven't seen him do much of anything. And you can take that, how you want to take it. Like, I just haven't seen him do much. I haven't. But I've heard a lot about his talent and ability. Patrick Mahomes wasn't just like no super, successful quarterback in college either, So, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Now, he's the greatest quarterback in the world, and then Brock Purdy, it wasn't, they made their teams good. Drake May made North Carolina better for sure. But I haven't seen enough of. I've heard more. I've heard more about him than I've seen, is all I'm saying about Drake May. So we shall see. The Giants usually don't draft good quarterbacks. Or the Patriots, do they? Not really, right? Tom Brady was good. Drew Brees was good. Mac Jones, Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby got drafted by the Colts maybe. But no, I think he was drafted by the Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo. The other guys, they got like 4 or 5 different quarterbacks still in the league right now. None of them are good. You know? So, I don't know. They have a new coach. We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious to see how this kid out of Michigan's going to play, though. Straight up. I think he might be something. But we'll see. We shall see. Jaden Daniels, that really shocked me, man. I've heard a lot about him too, and I've watched him play, and I was never just like, who the heck is this kid? Like, I wasn't ever tripping out on him like that. I saw he had some talent, but it's a million people in this world with talent. You know what I mean? Like, so Caleb Williams, I've seen him pop at times. Can't say that I'm not impressed. I've been very impressed with him. But I'm very impressed with quarterbacks who get the ball out on time, that do things right, that can extend plays when need be, but only in those situations and circumstances, and don't count on that like every play. I'm not saying that Caleb Williams does that, but I'm curious to see how he'll play in the league too. If I was Chicago, I wouldn't have traded Justin Fields. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe they did that to keep the money down so they can go off this rookie contract for a few more years and build players around him. But they could have done the same thing with Justin Fields and didn't do a good job at it. But, yeah, this game is about over, man. Down by 18, it's 18 points. Or is that 20? Are they by 22? What was the score, man? What was the score? Yeah, they up by 22 in the third. Yeah, man. This game's done, bro. This series is over. This is sad. This is really sad. So what do y'all think about this conspiracy that what team was it? Like, was it the Raptors or something like that? But there's a certain team that's going to draft Bronny and trade for LeBron. I can see it happening. The King will get what he wants if the Lakers are not able to trade, or if they're not able to draft Bronny. Yeah, Portland could use LeBron James. They could. They need somebody up there. What happened to Scoot Henderson this year? I was really looking forward to watching that dude go hard. Did he play? Like, was he in the game? I don't know. But y'all, I think it's about that time. We call it a night. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Brandon Coaster, you a cool one, bro. You a real one. Appreciate the conversation, man. Carlos Castaneda, Go Flow. Everybody that tuned in, chimed in. Appreciate y'all. Yup. James Robberg Hansen with the no sound alert. I appreciate you, bro. Good looking out. You know what I'm saying? Probably be back tomorrow night, man. I think Unc might be returning from Mexico. So be looking for us tomorrow night around 8:30ish. Gonna have a little fun. Talk